Hello, welcome. It's time to start a new world already, and this one's gonna be a big one. So we are doing Monster Metropolis. Jonat is back with a monster indeed of a 254-room world, so this one's gonna be a while. I remember there were some actual issues with this in terms of like editor supporting that higher room count. A couple of things I had to fix while it was being built. Leaf wants to move to the big city. Having no keys, Leaf decides to take on various jobs to earn enough keys to buy a dream home. Worlds are divided in puzzles with an emphasis on world building and exploring a sprawling city. If you want the best ending, restore replay will likely be quite helpful. Save often. You should always be able to reach a goal star somewhere in the world, so you shouldn't ever truly be softlocked. So this might be a trip to Slimari sort of experience, maybe. But it says relatively light on puzzles, so maybe something different. Also, if you're expecting to see a different world here, I'm skipping over one in the list because the author specifically requested it because it's not finished yet, apparently. So we may come back to that later. Monster Metropolis! Alright, well, here's the ending. Bored of city life, Leaf leaves the city and heads out on another adventure. Okay, so, I guess city was this way? Alright, Monster Metropolis. So that has closed the drawbridge. Okay, things are happening. Flappy Street, hey! I know Flappy! We got a callback, that's nice. Tour guide just down the street. Flying Noodle Pasta House. Okay, so slugs are having a conversation here. Alright. So there's no reason to make a ruckus here except for that gold check mark on the world screen. But I'm just gonna let these city residents go about their business for now. Alright, long lineup. Stone Spaghetti. E and F. Yep, okay. Well, those two are having conversation. Oh, hello, Bombugs. I'm being looked at. Okay. Now hiring waitstaff. Okay, so that's one of those odd jobs that I can take. I'm gonna look around before I go in here, but noted. Flying Noodle Pasta House is looking for help, and I could be that help. Bugless and Flappy. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Potholes, huh. Okay. I don't see any right here, but they must be elsewhere. Also, nice spot. Oh boy, look at this! Kaboom. Skilled lumberjack. Okay, so is this the tree or is this the tree? Massive tree has become infested, needs to be chopped down. Sky key is the reward. Look at the sight lines on this, that's fun. Wow. Okay, so there's wood chopping to do here. I'm just gonna explore for a bit. Potholes, I see them. Road closed. Okay, can't go that way on Bugless Street. Whoops. There was a lamp there that I was bumping my face into. So I could go into the alleyway there. These can move around. I don't know... Oh, it's a car, I see. And yeah, those are the wheels. Public waypoint, city entrance, great. However, I have to pay for it. I see. Okay. Frederick Street, Flappy Street. Frederick, yes! Frederick, now hold on, that's a trip to Slimari thing. Different author. Pasta House, Stone Spaghetti. Everybody is into the Stone Spaghetti, at least if you're a slug. The slugs are playing with each other, alright, that's nice. Uh-oh! A crash happened. Heimslow, yeah, okay, more Slimari stuff. That's pretty great. Okay. We got cross-world references again. Alright, so Bumbug helping clean up, that's nice. I'm gonna guess I need your explosion to get through to the other side, except I actually don't. However, if I want to return... Yeah, going into the west is easy, coming out from the west, not as much. Alright, this is the hospital. I've ended up behind it. Let's go out front. Okay, great. Monster General Hospital. Ah! Okay, that's pretty good. Toll bridge, okay, so pay greens, Terra keys to get through in one direction and again to get back, except... Okay, so pay 1 to get in, pay 1 to get back, pay 4 additional in order to actually clear the room, I guess. Okay, so it's made pretty clear here then that keys are for full completion, like getting all of these little markers off. I've opted not to fight anybody except this one right at the entrance, which seemed unavoidable. So some crimes had to be committed before I even came to the city. But also... Okay, I see. So I can do that whenever I'm done with... Oh, and I can already do it, of course. So this is how to leave for another adventure. Right. Had to clear you to activate this. I wasn't thinking about these two in relation to each other. Got it. Okay. So what else can I reach without taking on any work? Just wandering as an unemployed ferret. Garthoth! Okay. Yeah, so I said this was going to be a Sumari-like experience. A little more than I expected. Yeah. Yes, it's a very nice hat. Coolhead's Hat Shop. Alright, so Hat Shop may be looking for help. This is great. Oh, I love it. Whoop! Nope, 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 nope. You go over here, and we won't have an unfortunate encounter. All the roads are closed. Alright, I'll put you back where you were. Buggy Bumper Car Dealership. Okay, so I can buy a car here, I guess, at the cost of a prime key, at least to get in. There may be more costs in there. Alright, protest is going on. Gotcha, so I can't read their signs from a distance. I would have to spend a star key to find out, or get around from here. Now, yeah, no matter what happens, I'm not getting through there. So place to waste star keys if you want to, so don't. Probably. Assuming there's no reason to do that, and I can't think of one. So now, other things. I don't have a public access waypoint yet. I guess, so... So one way here. This will be my restore point. Oh. So maybe I can't... Oh, here we go. Road closed. Okay, so I'm inside. Here's the hospital. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. This is supermarket parking. Okay. Mart! Yeah, I guess if you want to draw text in this room size and tile set, it's going to have to be really, really big text like this. Oops. Very short words. Monster Mart. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is not a hat, this is a cake. Alright. This truck can't be moved by me, although I can pick it apart if I want. Yeah, I see the shape, you know, you got the cab here, the engine there, and the flatbed back here. Not quite an 18-wheeler, like a 12-wheeler. Well, 6, I guess. Well, now, hang on. Yeah, that's fine. Let's not ponder that. Alright. So, can I go... Whoops! Not what I'm trying to do. There is no way to go south from here. And I can't get to this screen. I'm getting tricked by the depth in my own game. Like, I should be able to stand here because this fence is clearly up high. But no. The illusion is very convincing. Tall buildings, yes. Okay, so a shady dealer perhaps offers me a sky key, or I'm gonna rob somebody in an alley. Pasta. This is how I get back. Okay. Great. Oh, hang on. I found something free on the ground. Yo! Picked up key. Alright. Hotel. Okay, let's check the hotel before dealing with the back alley. Bedrock Hotel. Okay. And this is the other side of the protest, sorta. Except I can't get there, I need to go to a different street. Oh, I see how it is. If I rob you, I am locked into this path. Okay, so I'm not ready to commit robbery just yet. Let's, hold on, so I can go here. Road closed. Traffic controller, alright, sure. Heimslow Street, Bugless Avenue. So, Heimslow Street, how far does this go? Right, I've been all the way up and down that. Sky key here, sure, for a cost. Heimslow Street goes to a park. It is pleasant. So is this, this Museum of Monster... yeah. Museum of Monster Art... something something? Art contest is happening, okay. So not just a callback, there's actually something going on here. Right, the slug was the painter, that's right. The bomb bug was a different something. Slug A. Picasso Slug, that was the name. Alright, counter, art contest ahead. Show your best painting skills. Look around the city for inspiration. 2 prime keys. Winner will receive 2 sky keys. So, key exchange there for a painting contest. Alright, so things going on there. I'll get there in a moment. Dating. They're sitting on the benches. Okay. You enjoy your day. I'll leave you alone. And the pond is shaped like a heart. Ah, that's pretty good. Alright, art competition, sure. Another accident! Flying snake is, well, is just here. Observing. Rubbernecking. Power plant, oh boy. Okay, yeah, so there is a lot here. This is quite expensive. Golden Park, that's the name. Alright, so, ooh, that is a fee to get through here. And no going north to south. This is strictly south to north. Okay. So, things are looking like that. So, right. I can go to school bullies, I think. Oops, I'd like to get out of this. There. School bullies. Actually, I don't have a way through this room, do I? Certainly not without violence, and with it... Not sure if I do either. Because I can't get here quick enough to clean up the poison to actually make it through this. Alright, so the bullies conspire to block my path. With some engineering, there's probably a way I could make my way through there. Yeah, no, hang on, I can do, here's what I'll do. Actually... Trying to move a bomb bug into place to stop a slug from going... This big open space area, this is a little weird to think about. So those are the paths they draw. Sure. Just not really a lot of opportunity to sneak through here. And to disrupt any of you from all the way down here, like by the time I'm in range of doing anything, the path is already quite decisively blocked. I'd have to be a couple of more turns ahead to sneak through here. This doesn't help anything. Can't dig myself in this way. And if I bring you up enough to actually move the slug, you explode and I die. So I don't think I'm going this way. Alright, have I reached the end of the road? So the protest is in the way. I can't get to that part of the hotel. And school bullies stops me in my tracks here. Except I could have gone north from the other side of the fence. Which I did not realize before. Garthoth and Bugless, okay. But I can't go anywhere. Alright. So, I think... have I reached the maximum bounds of... No, I can get to that street. Okay. All of my inputs are being interrupted because I haven't cleared any rooms. There are rooms to the south, so I should be on the lookout for... Airport Road, okay. The Skyfish is here, okay, yeah. All these references. Monster... Metropolis Police Department. Okay, sure. So the statues of the police officers. Hang on, let me read that again. Right. Underpaid officers, got it. Road to airport. Okay, so airport cost the Sky Key, appropriately. So sure, that was the first ladder I actually interacted with. Okay, so this does show these. I wonder if that thing I saw in Leaf's Flying Fortress, where it didn't show vertical adjacencies until I had been, was just like a first room bug. Yeah, I haven't managed to fix that one yet. I did fix the one with the, that only I was seeing, with the waypoints not letting me complete a replay if they're activated in the same room, so that won't be a problem anymore. Power plant is to the south, okay? Heimsel Street, Golden Street. Okay, laser gun. And ghosts. Okay, so somebody broke into the power plant to confirm the rumors. Got it. Don't know what the rumors are yet, but okay, so I'm gonna have to do something to the snake to get to the north, but how does that even... I guess once I'm here... Wait, this exists too. But... okay, this is laid out weird. Once I'm here, I kill the snake, then I come back around, then I have a shortcut, I guess. And that's gonna be useful, probably. Shady Dealer! Alright. Hi. Okay, so now the thing is, I have time travel abilities, so if I want the information, then I can just get it. Am I seeing? Ah, sneaky. So I saw that extra dark shadow. That's a lot of prime keys in exchange for 1 Tera. So I don't know what the exchange rate is, but that could be a good deal on its own. Ah, and maybe like endgame I would exchange for this Terra key in order to like get the final clear on this room, I could believe. That might make sense. Star for Infernal, so first sign of anything infernal I've seen here. Okay. So other things. Whoop! Ah. So I hear. Alright. Popular in the universe too. Warehouse parking lot. Let's get more spooky vibe here. Okay. Warehouse A, so this goes down. Warehouse B. Alright. So yeah, it's pretty clear what the day's activity is. Where else can I reach? I just need to know, like, traversability more than anything. So yeah, I can't get to this side of here just at all as far as I know. Currently that is not accessible to me. So I do have one prime key. Have I reached the maximum bounds of what I can currently reach? Okay, so let's see. Edges. North edge of timber. Pine tree. Okay. See, that'd be a funny, sneaky way to hide a passage through to the north. But that's not the way it was done. Impenetrable. 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 Oh wait, hang on. No, that's not. No statues are here, right? Now, hang on. There's it goes over here, but it's the other way around. Yeah, it looks like I can draw an unbroken line all along the north edge. Oh, hang on. What about this corner? No. Yes, so this room must be accessed from below or above or something. Because it does not look like I'm getting in there from here. There are no diagonally moving things on any of these screens, right? Not that I can... technically, but not in a way that I could use. Alright, so other edges. No rooms here. This is a room, but I can't get to it because of the protest unless I had a star key. Have not been able to get there. I will have to be on the other side of the protest. This, not accessible to me. Have I... No, I've only been here. I can't get here because of the school bullies. Hang on, I know a solution to that. No I don't, because you're there. So I was thinking, you know, kill all the monsters, then leave the room and come back, and then they'll be gone so I can traverse. This is such a different pattern to all the other worlds that I have to rethink what it even means to traverse things like this. But because of you, you're trapped up there forever. There's nothing I can do to you unless I'm coming from the north. Yeah, the permeability of this screen is still unknown to me. There may be a way through. I feel like the pasta place is a reasonable first way to go. Now, so what are the implications if I would commit a robbery? Well, I end up at potholes. I've been there before. I get locked into... Oh, not really much of anything. I get locked out of this alley. Ah, that matters. These are the ones that are really important here. Wait, hold on. No, this is... Yeah, that's all open. Like, I can do this loop just fine to get in here. But this passage was the only way out of those alleys. I can go back in from trucking accident. But I can't come out from trucking accident because this is here. So 2 prime keys for that. Alright, I think I'm convinced that I've seen the full boundaries of everything, so let's go check that pasta place. That's where I'll start. take a job as waitstaff. Oh, I can't go this way without committing a crime. Alright, pasta. Flying Noodle Fortress. Stone Spaghetti. If you're here to help waitstaff, finish service and head to the kitchen to receive your payment. Okay. So, what's going on? Hi. Ah, that's the Stone Spaghetti, I see. That's pretty good. You've been eyeing. House for sale recently in the north part of the city. Yeah, so I haven't really been to the north part of the city, though I don't know how north is north. Clearly it goes farther north than that, though. I have not seen a house for sale. Alright. Garbage bin here. Restroom occupied. Up, down. Toggles like that. Lost your wallet at the airport. Pay for waypoint access. Infernal key. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Infernals are pretty expensive. But yeah, I don't know what the key economy is exactly here yet. Now... Okay, so I think I need to deliver spaghetti to this table. That's how I collect my payment. Okay. So, to do that, I need you up high, and you need to stay up high, and I see what I'm gonna do. Alright. Pardon me, I'm just gonna bump you out of the room for a moment. Alright, you are in the room to the south now. Have fun. This will go... Okay, so I need to take these chairs apart and make a little bridge with them. I don't want to get you too close to me because then we can't separate anymore. I'm gonna park you here, should be good. That might be sufficient, nearly. I guess I'll use a plate of spaghetti to stop the snake from going further there. And I might need another one. And maybe another one yet. I only get that many. So the idea was going to be that I bring you up here. I do this. And then somehow I managed to... okay, I can do that. Aha. Still not quite right. Ah, but I can fix it. Like this. Are you sure? No? Okay, I can fix it better, like... That won't do it. Okay, this is a little bit tricky. Like, I see what I'm trying to do. I want to get this to fly... Oh, no, that's not right, actually. No, I need to deliver this by hand. Okay, so... Hi, go to the room to the south, please. Although maybe you're part of the puzzle, I'm not sure yet. Okay, let's have you go here. So if I bring... Okay, so if I did that, and then push a line of multi-pushes in there, I can get myself up high. After I've done that... I like to pull you out of some sort of containment and... yeah, so the whole puzzle is to get something on here. It is impossible to clear this room as far as I can see. There are 2 plates of spaghetti that I can move around, several multi-push blocks. Wait, hang on, I'm not looking at what you're carrying. You're wearing a hat, and you have spaghetti up on top of it, so that actually simplifies this greatly. I was thinking you needed to be up high at the same time as me, but no. I can have you drop your load there, and then I can just build my own little platform to get across, and it should be fine? Okay, I think I have a plan now. Nope, not yet. Too early. Let's see, I would like that, and then just a couple that I can stand on here. Here we go, this should do the job. Ooh. Okay, gonna make a ruckus. Oh, maybe that's how I clear the room if I want to. I do not accept having their dining experience interrupted. There. Rowdy patron, you stay at your table. Here's your food. Enjoy it. Okay, there we go. I made it to the kitchen. This toggles those. You have the key. I'm just gonna gently bump you down into this hole. You'll be fine, I'm sure. And as for these 2, I'll leave them alone. Alright. Thanks for the money, you can thank me for my help, and I'm going to leave the... what the... oh, I have to be up high for... okay. Right, well, in that case... alright, you... let's take a little bath for a moment. I say, not being able to make that happen. There we go. Alright, you're bathing. And... whoops, that's solid. You can too. Alright. And here. Take your stuff with you. I'm trying to do a minimum number of crimes here, but the minimum is well beyond 0. And I'm gonna have to do a whole bunch if I want to make all these marks go away. Anyway, I earned 2 prime keys? Hold on, how did I get 3? There was... were there 2 here? There were 2 here. Alright, so I get 2 prime keys for my service in the kitchen. Alright, so I'm standing at 3 prime keys. That is today's payment. Alright, this is fascinating. What a wild experience. Yeah, lots of keys available here. And yeah, with the prime keys, the most likely place to spend them would be... here at Pleasant Park. That's probably where I'll go next. Although there's other open places that are looking for help, so maybe I just want to collect as many keys as I can before spending any. If I'm looking for maximum amount to explore, that's probably the sensible way to do it. Yeah, so next time checking, I guess I would look here and check what has ways down. So supermarket... well, that sounds like a place to buy more than a place to earn money. Here is another place I could spend a prime key to buy a car, I guess. Whatever that's gonna mean. Road to airport has a... why do I know there's a room here? Oh, My map is telling me something. There's an airport secret, huh? Yo! There's a hole under this grass. Oh, that's... I was waiting for somebody to do that at some point. I just kind of ruined it by looking at the map, though. Alright, so that's a thing. There's probably a clue for that somewhere in the game. Oh, hey, Skyfish, I see. Of course, airport, got it. And then that's the public access waypoint, sure. Okay, this is fascinating. Alright, next time, gonna do some more odd jobs and see where it gets me.